In this episode, I'll guide you through a few simple ways to uncover your ikigai, or reason for being, so you can feel more alive in your everyday life. Welcome to the Midlife Reinvention Podcast, a podcast helping women in career and life transitions achieve clarity on their next steps so they can transform uncertainty into an energizing next chapter. I'm your host, Kavita Ahuja, and the founder of It's My Time Now Coaching. If you're wondering what's next in your career or life, you are in the right place. Through solo and guest episodes, you'll gain practical tips, tools, and inspiration to help you uncover blocks, gain confidence, and be, do, and have what you want. I rediscovered myself after the age of 50, and I know you can too. It's my time now to help you do just that. I'm so excited you're here. Let's dive in. Hello, my friend, and welcome back to the Midlife Reinvention Podcast. I'm your host, Kavita Ahuja, and founder of It's My Time Now Coaching. In my last episode, we talked about Ikigai, that beautiful Japanese concept that means your reason for being. Your Ikigai isn't about grand achievements. It's about living each day with meaning in a way that feels aligned with who you really are. Today, I want to give you a few gentle, practical ways to start reconnecting with that sense of purpose without needing to really overhaul your life. Because fulfillment doesn't come from doing more, it comes from doing what matters most. So here are 3 ways to bring more purpose and joy into your everyday life, starting right now. First way to bring more purpose and joy into your everyday life is to follow the threads of what lights you up. Well, we often think our purpose is something we have to find, like a single big moment of clarity. But in truth, it's something we can notice. Your ikigai already lives in your life, and it's hidden inside some small moments that energize you. Think about the last time you felt truly alive, when the time seems to disappear. Maybe it was mentoring somebody at work, or helping a friend through a tough time, or even planning something creative at home. That spark you feel in those moments, that's your ikigai quietly nudging you. So here's something simple that you can do. Keep what I call an energy journal for 1 week. At the end of each day, write down 2 things. The first is one activity that lifted your energy, and the second is one activity that drained it. And you'll start to see patterns. The things that light you up are your compass points. They really reveal where you naturally contribute, grow, and feel alive. And the best part is you don't have to make a huge life change to honor them. Maybe you just start spending a little more time on what brings you joy, or you find small ways to weave it into your everyday. Because purpose doesn't shout, it whispers. And you just have to be quiet enough to listen. The second way to bring more purpose and joy into your everyday life is to ask yourself, am I doing the right thing for me? In my last episode, I shared how Indira Gandhi once questioned herself. She asked, am I doing the right thing? That question is powerful. What makes it transformative is adding 2 small words, for me. So often we do what's right for everyone else, our families, our colleagues, even society, but we forget to check in if it still feels right for us. The result was we stay in a job that no longer fits. We say yes when our heart says no, and then we wonder why we feel restless or disconnected. So here's your reflection for this week. Whenever you face a choice, big or small, pause and ask yourself, am I doing this because it feels true to me or because it's expected of me? That single pause can change everything. You may realize that what once felt responsible now feels restrictive, or that your shoulds have crowded out your wants. And when you choose from alignment, even in small ways, you begin to feel lighter and freer and really more authentically yourself. So remember that doing what's right for you doesn't mean you're letting others down. It means you're showing up in a way that's honest and which ultimately serves everyone better. And the third way to bring more purpose and joy into your everyday life is to recommit to the path, even when it feels uncertain. Finding your Ikigai is not a one time event, it's a lifelong conversation with yourself. There will be seasons when you feel crystal clear about your purpose, and others when you question everything. And that's perfectly normal. It means you're growing. When I started this podcast, I didn't even know where it would take me. There were times I questioned whether anyone was even listening. But every time I felt that doubt creep in, I returned back to my why, to reach and inspire women who are wondering what's next. And that gave me the courage and clarity to keep going, even when I couldn't see the full path ahead. So here's your reminder. You don't have to have all the answers before you begin. Just take one small step that feels aligned with who you are and what you care about. Start the class, write the post, have the conversation. And each step you take in the direction of your why builds trust in yourself. And that trust is the quiet knowing that you're on the right path is one of the purest form of fulfillment that there really is. So as you move through this week, remember the following. Number one, follow the threads of what lights you up. Your energy is in the compass. And two, ask, am I doing the right thing for me? Small choices in alignment lead to big changes over time. And number three, recommit to your path, even when it's uncertain. Clarity grows through action and not before it. Fulfillment isn't something you stumble upon, it's something you nurture daily by living a little closer to your truth. If you'd like to explore how fulfilled you really are right now, take my quick career and life fulfillment quiz. It only takes a few moments and will give you the real insights into where you might be out of alignment right now. You can find the link in the show notes, or you can visit itsmytimenowcoaching.com. Because living your purpose doesn't require a radical reinvention. It just asks that you come back home to yourself, one small step at a time.